This is 7 News Adelaide with Gertie Spurling.
Good afternoon. Neighbours say a 76-year-old Rosewater woman allegedly murdered alongside her son wouldn't have hurt a fly. Detectives were back at their home today bagging evidence and combing for more clues. The bodies of Tony Tozer and her 55-year-old son Steve were discovered by horrified family members yesterday. Major crime police were quick to pounce, arresting a man who'd been living across the road.
My mom wouldn't be able to believe any of this nonsense. She would love every second of it, and I know she's here.
Organisers are already looking to next year's Marilyn Gertie swim, hoping to make it even bigger and better than this year.
It was the perfect day for it too. Zombie Bay locals, fed up with their jetty's closure, have hit the high seas demanding change. That's next. Also, the Hollywood star allegedly caught up in an altercation outside an Aussie hotel. How being a good sport can help students achieve better scores at school. And Ben Cousins' new groove, how he's bouncing back into the public eye. Residents of a small West Coast town are demanding the state government replace their crumbling jetty. The Zombie Bay Pier has been closed for 2 summers, and locals today took a leap of faith to highlight their anger and frustration. A new challenge and keen to swap the footy boots for dancing shoes. The new season begins later this year. Up next, sport with Bruce, as an Aussie debutant comes out swinging against the Windies, but his fireworks didn't last long. And the 36ers come crashing back to earth in Tassie, all but ending their finals aspirations.
Good afternoon. Jake Fraser-McGurk and Will Sutherland made their Australian debuts in the second one-day against the West Indies at the SCG. Pushed into Travis Head's place as... Right for now, that is our sport, but plenty more Gertie coming up in our main bulletin at 6 with Smitho, so stand by for that.
Thanks, Bruce. And after a scorching day, we've got some milder conditions forecast this week. I'll have the details after the break. Stay with us.
Seven News takes you inside Australia's world first eye farm.
It renews your life again.
Curing eye diseases and blindness. 7 News at 6.
Mike Smithson has our main bulletin at 6. And Smitho, what have you got?
Well, Gertie, neighbours and families of 2 western suburbs murder victims are still in total shock. What led to a mother and son being slain in their own home? Police reporter Hannah Ford has been on the trail all day. Crime spree, thieves smash and grab at 3 locations, including a popular cheesecake shop. Will they get their just desserts? Let's hope so. The Victor Harbour boxer who can't get anyone to jump into the ring and take him on. And in flashback, we take a sentimental train journey. It's 20 years since the Cairns first trip. There's Goff sitting there. I had to pass through his carriage about 10 times a day, and he wanted to throw me out the window by the end of it. So there we go.
I think I'd feel the same way about that, Smitho. Thank you. To the weather now, and it was a summer scorcher in the city. It was warmer than expected. We hit a top of 40 degrees around 2:15 this afternoon. Balmy overnight too, with a low of just 18. Right now, it's still 34 degrees in the city. Around the country, hot and humid in Brisbane again. Currently 29 there, mostly sunny in Sydney. Hot in Melbourne, right now it's 37. Much cooler in Hobart with showers persisting on and off, and a warm but sunny afternoon in Perth. A trough and low pressure systems triggering thunderstorm activity over parts of the NT and Queensland. High pressure systems are driving the heat here, but a cool gusty change is pushing across the state as we speak. Back home, showers and thunderstorms are a chance about the northeast pastoral and Flinders districts, with heavy falls possible. 33 with rain for Moomba, 32 is the top for Coorabiti, 34 for Roxby. Isolated showers mainly about the southern agricultural area and the southwest. 22 for Port Lincoln, 25 for Whyalla, 26 for Clare and Uriutpa, 27 for Kadina, 31 is the top for Renmark, 24 for Murray Bridge, 23 for Edithburgh and Mount Gambier, 21 for Victor. A severe weather warning for heavy rain and damaging winds has been issued for parts of the far northeast. And there's a strong wind warning forecast for the Gulf St Vincent and the Spencer Gulf. In the city, down to 17 degrees overnight, 25's the forecast top. It'll be a partly cloudy day, staying in the mid-20s till the middle of the week. But I'll have more on that in the full forecast tonight. That's all the news for now. Mike will have all the day's top stories at 6 o'clock. Bye for now.
Stream 7 News anytime, live and on demand on 7 Plus and with 7news.com.au. You'll know the news.